When can you use deadly force to defend yourself or a third party in Texas? In Texas, you can use deadly force to protect yourself against the unlawful use of deadly force presented by another person. So their force against you has to be unlawful. Under Texas law, you can't provoke the difficulty. In other words, you can't set up a situation that then calls for you to use self-defense. Self-defense has to be something that comes up because of someone else's unlawful use of force against you or the person that you're trying to protect. The use of deadly force has to be immediately necessary. Now, this is evaluated based on whether or not you had a reasonable belief that the deadly force was immediately necessary. A reasonable belief is the belief that an ordinary prudent person would hold if they were in your shoes and aware of all the circumstances that you were aware of at the time. In Texas, you can also use deadly force to protect against certain types of crimes against a person. That could be yourself or, again, a third party. Those crimes include murder, sexual assault, aggravated sexual assault, robbery, aggravated robbery, and aggravated kidnapping. So if you have a reasonable belief that someone's about to commit one of these offenses against you or someone else, then you can use deadly force to prevent that. Understand that when you use deadly force in Texas, you might get arrested. If you've used deadly force, call the police, give them enough information to arrive at the scene, identify yourself so that the police know who you are when they arrive on scene, and don't give any statements other than that. If you had to use deadly force using a firearm, I recommend that you place the firearm in a safe place, whether that's on the ground, on a porch, somewhere where it's clearly visible, and you let the police know before they arrive where that weapon is. It is critically important for you to speak to an attorney before you speak to anyone else after you've had to use deadly force. We have helped many people avoid the criminal consequences of using deadly force because we were able to establish what the person did was justified under Texas law. If you've been charged in North Texas after you used deadly force to protect yourself or a third party, give us a call. Our number is 817-203-2220. We made this video in response to a question we received on this channel. If you have a question about criminal law in Texas or federal criminal law, drop a comment below. We'll be sure to answer it in a future video.